Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name's Alicia. By the time this video goes up, I will have this makeup tutorial up on my channel. This is using a full face of Niacinamide's makeup line from Sephora. So if you're interested in that, I will have that link down below. In today's video, we are going to be talking about March favorites, and really it's been a while since I've done a favorites video. So I feel like this isn't even really just March. This is like past couple of months favorites, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get into this. All right, I will say that there is very little actual makeup in this video. A lot of this is like skincare and hair care, body care, stuff like that. All right, so I think I'm going to kind of go through these products like as I would use them because that's what makes sense to me. One of the first things that I want to mention is this. It's from This Works brand, but this is the In Transit No Traces. This is the Rose Water and Mint Infused pads. And there are 60 that come in here. For some reason, I'm thinking this is like $35, but I still have quite a bit left. But I will say this gets like all of your makeup off. These feel really nice when you use them. Super good for sensitive skin. Like I've used them in my eye area. They get all of the eye makeup off, but super gentle. And yeah, I cannot say enough good things about this. I think I got this in the BoxyCharm like Huda one. Anyway, or maybe it was Ipsy. Might have been Ipsy. But anyway, it was a Huda curated bag. If I can find the video, I will link it down below where I got this. But all of these products in general, I will have linked down below as much as I can. So make sure you check the description bar if you're interested in any of these. I will have you links that take you right to it. I don't make anything off of those. But yeah, this is really, really good. And I would not have even tried that had I not been subscribed to that box, you know what I mean? Next up is something that's like not really something that's that exciting, I feel like, but this is something I use every single day and I really do love this. This is the Nu Skin Lumi Spa and their normal combo treatment cleanser. This is so good. The main thing that I love the most is how easy this is to clean. It like vibrates your skin, and I do feel like my skin texture has even looked better since I've started using this. I got this at Christmas time and I love how convenient it is. It's got a little base that you just plug up and it plugs into your wall. I keep this plugged up at all times. I just rinse this off. Super like hygienic type of a brush head too. I mean, as you can tell, you just rinse this off. Every little bit comes off of here. I dry it off with my little towel and then I'll just stick it back onto the charging base. This is waterproof, so I take this into the shower with me as well, but I have it up by my sink is where I keep this. And then I just, I'll wet my face, I'll wet this brush, squirt a little bit of this onto the head, and then just go right on my face. It is like a facial massage for like 2 minutes. And I will say the first time I used this, like whenever I was done with it, like I could see that stuff had came out of my pores. And it just gets your face like really, really clean. I will say my skin texture has felt better since I started using this. And I cannot wait to continue to use this. But yeah, and then the cleanser is very gentle as well. So I just really love that. And I love how convenient it is. Something else I'm going to go ahead and mention again from Nu Skin. This is from like the New Color line, but this is the Pink Tinge. This is like a plumping lip balm. I use this like every single morning. I don't feel complete unless I have put this on, and I will put this on when I put my skincare on. You can tell how much I use it because it is like formed to the shape of my lips whenever I'm putting this on. This will be the second one of these that I've used up. As soon as I use it up, I'm going to get another one because I honestly have not found a lip balm that I like more than this. And I mentioned this in my last favorites, I do believe, but it is just that good. Then a serum that I use, this is before I put on any moisturizer. I have been using this First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Serum. Again, I got this, I think it was in a FabFitFun box, but if I can find the video, I will link it down below. But this serum, I have not really used it alone more than like one time, I think. I have been using it in combination with this Youthquake Topical Vitamin C. So I will put some serum in my hand. I usually will do 2 droppers of this and then like 2 or 3 shakes of this topical vitamin C and mix it together, and then I put it on my face, and it leaves your skin feeling silky smooth. It just feels so nice. That's the best way that I can describe it, is like silky. And I really have been loving that combo, and ever since I tried it, I haven't stopped. So after that, I would normally go in with my moisturizer. So the one that I have been using is the Marc Youthquake. This is such a good moisturizer. First off, the packaging itself is like, it just feels nice in your hand. You take this off. This is what the actual gel looks like. It is like a gel moisturizer. There is, and that's what it says. It is a Hydra Full Retexturizing Gel Cream. When you rub it on, it feels like even kind of like balmy on your skin, but not in a bad way, in all the right ways. It's very lightweight, but you feel super moisturized. You also feel like your pores are like smoothed out. It feels like your skin is prepped for makeup. And that is why I have not been using a primer since I have been using this, because this does like everything for me. I have also been loving this serum, but really more for like my makeup. This is a good one to mix in with foundations and make a serum foundation. This is the Biro Tomato Serum, and why I say that is because this isn't like the thinnest serum, so it mixes really good with foundations. All right, 2 kind of like random things. This is probably the best hair product I have ever tried in my life thus far. This is from Sunday Riley, and again, I think I got this in a FabFitFun box, but this is the Clean Rinse Clarifying Scalp Serum. It smells like something that you would get like at a hair salon. Like, it smells not good. I would say definitely not good. It smells like chemically. But with that being said, I love the results of using this before I shampoo my hair. So when my hair is wet, I will put this like at the scalp, and I will just like massage it in, and then I'll leave this on my hair for 5 or 10 minutes. So I'll usually like shave my legs or something like that. And whenever you rinse this out, this is the cleanest my hair has ever felt. It feels like light, but like it has volume. Like each strand is defined. I feel like, I don't know, it gets all of the crud out of your hair, and it's the best. It is the best product I have ever tried. It is the one that makes the most difference that I have found. I felt a difference after the first time that I used this. It's pricey, but it's worth it. I still have like this much left, and I have used this multiple times at this point. I did find that I was going through it quicker than I would like to though, so I did like make it further in between each use that I use this now, but I use it like once every week and a half now, but it is very good. And then the last product before we get into the makeup is a perfume that I was like known for in high school, and it's been a while since I've actually had the brand. It's probably been a year or 2 since I had a full size of this, but this is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This is one of my favorite perfumes ever, and I'm so happy that I have it back. Ever since I've had this bottle since Christmas, I have been using it a ton. But yeah, I really do love that perfume. If you haven't ever tried it, I highly recommend the next time you're at the store, give it a smell. Right now we are going to go ahead and start with the makeup. So a foundation that I tried recently is this one from L'Oreal. It is the Age Perfect Radiance Serum Foundation. I have mine in the shade 25, which is cream beige. This is a super good skin tone match for me. It's pretty much like a perfect match. It goes on so nicely on the skin. It's super like moisturizing. It wears really good. It's got decent coverage. I would say like a medium coverage, and it just looks really nice. It makes you look like young and kind of like dewy, as the name implies, like a radiant type of a look. So I do like this. Ever since I tried it, I've been using it pretty much every single day. So, and I love that you can pick that up at the drugstore. Next up is a brow product I've been using. It's not what I'm using today, but I have been using this a ton. This is the Anastasia brow pomade in the shade medium brown. As you can tell, I've hit major pan in this product, and I will use this all the way up. So I still have a ton of product left in there. It will take me quite a while to use this up, but this is a really good one. I will say though, the Brow Wiz I've been loving as well ever since I got that back, and that's what I have in today. All right, I don't have that many makeup products because I have been just working a ton, so I've really just been doing like a 10-minute face, but I have been using this palette nonstop, and I'm so happy because this is a pricey palette, so I'm glad that I am actually like using it so much. This is the Ambient Lighting Edit, and this is in the Universe variation. This is what it looks like here. So you have got like a setting type powder. This is like a luminous powder though. You've also got a strobing powder, which is like a highlighter. You've got 2 different blushes and a bronzer, and I literally use this like every single day. I set my whole entire face with this powder here, and then I will go in with the bronzer. This is a beautiful bronzer. I would say out of everything in here, the bronzer is the one that I have used the most of. Like, as you can see, there is like a dip in there. Next up, I have used the highlighter the most. This is a gorgeous highlighter. It doesn't look, it's one of those like lit from within type of glows, and it just looks so beautiful whenever it hits the light. It literally looks like your skin is like glassy, and I love it so much. These blushes, I just take a brush and I mix them, and it just looks so nice and fresh. And yeah, this palette retails for $80, but you are getting 4 different products in here, so I think that this is worth it. I have been loving this so much, and I get use out of every single shade in this palette equally. So speaking of powders, I wanted to throw this in here because this is one that I use with like my 10-minute face. This is the MAC Studio Fix powder. I have mine in the shade NW13. I have hit pan in this, and this is just such a good powder. I feel like it's got pretty good coverage. It never looks like cakey on your skin, and it just gives you a nice like base for everything else. So I really enjoy this powder so much. And then the final product is from Glow Recipe. I got this in a BoxyCharm box. I believe it was the February one. I will have that video linked down below in case you're interested. But this is the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops, and I use this as a highlighter. You can use this just on its own to give you like a nice glowy type of complexion. You can use this on top of your makeup like I do. You can also use this under your makeup. You could probably mix this in with like a thicker foundation if you wanted to. I've never tried that, but you probably could do that. But I love the effect that this has as a highlighter. So I will put a pump on the back of my hand and just kind of like smooth it out with my finger, and then I will like tap it on all of the high points of my face, all of the places that I would normally highlight, and it just gives you like this dewy, plump type of a look. It looks so youthful and fresh. I love this stuff so much. This would last you a lifetime if you got this as just a highlighter. So anyway, I just thought that I would mention that. I hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in my next one.